What if you are stuck in your job, you don't like it, you may even hate it, but you feel you have to stay there? I have something for you, stick around and watch this video. Aloha, 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 welcome at Wednesday We. So what do you do when you're stuck in your job? And I can imagine that you are stuck in your job. Because what does it bring? Reflect on this. I can give you those words, but I am daring you here to reflect on it first. What does the job bring you? Yes, it also brings frustration and irritation, and you feeling that you're not working on the right level and all these kind of things. Yes, but what are the good things that it's bringing you? It's bringing you an income. It's bringing you safety. It's bringing you security. It's bringing you a reason to start your day. It may even be bringing you a reason to change your life. Because that, in general, is why you started the job, right? Because there was something that you wanted to develop in yourself. Now go back to the moment that you started this job. When you were still excited about this job. When you felt like, oh, but this job is going to help me develop X, Y, Z. What were those terms? What was it helping you to develop? And then also, where did it go wrong? Where did the desire to develop yourself in this job change to, I can't be bothered? This is not the place where I can do that. Maybe you feel like these people are not listening to you, or that there's not enough room for your creativity. But there was a moment that you thought there would be enough room for this creativity. There would be enough room for you to develop yourself. So where did that change? And who was there with that change? This is a message you may not like that much. But like I heard this from Dr. Ihaliakla Yulen, who is the one who brought Ho'oponopono into the Western world by co-writing the book with Joe Vitale, Zero Limits. So Dr. Ihaliakla Yulen, he solved problems in a psychiatric ward of a prison. He solved the problems of the inmates by looking inside what was in him, creating that behavior of those people. He took 100% responsibility for what was happening in that ward. For the inmates, but also for the staff. For the building. For the files. For the people connected to the inmates, for the people connected to the staff. He took responsibility step by step by step for all the things that he was being confronted with his job in the ward. So there's something here that you also need to take responsibility to or for. Sorry to bring it to you, but there are red flags in your job interview where you should have become aware. that this job was not going to bring what you were expecting from it, or there were high expectations that no one could fulfill, not even you, or there were red flags in you, traits, habits that would make it clear that you were not the most suitable to do this job, or that this would not be the moment in which you should have taken that job. And at the same time, there are traits inside of you that needed that safety, that needed that security, and with you needing that safety, that security, that money, that salary, you numbed out the red flags. So I really invite you here to really have a look, a plain look, without you starting to judge yourself for any decisions that you have made, because you have now an awareness that you did not have at the moment that you did the job and interview, or that you took the job. But with the awareness that you are having now of not being in the correct job, in which way can you take full responsibility for what is happening? Can you turn it around? Because with you, with all due respect, with you feeling the victim of this organization where you're working, and also of the management or of the people not seeing you and appreciating you for the work that you're doing, with you feeling a victim of that, you will not change the opportunities that you have with this job. And it may be that this job is below your level or above your level, but anyway, when you change around your perspective on this job, you will change the level in which you are working. And then opportunities are coming your way because you are opening up and taking responsibility. But with you being a victim, feeling a victim of this situation, you will not take the action necessary to change the situation. But with you standing firm in taking responsibility, you are changing around your perspective, and with that, you are changing around the way that you handle your work. You're changing around the way you react to the people, to your manager. You're changing around the way you talk to your manager to ask for more opportunities. So when I would go to my manager as a victim, I would be like, but you guys don't do this and don't do that and that way, and I Do you think I would get a raise? No. Do you think they will give me new opportunities? No. They will just see me as a nagging bitch. You know? Nothing to gain from that. But when I go to the manager and I say like, oh, look, I know my behavior past weeks was not very fantastic. I was really having an inner struggle here. But I am changing around the way that I look at my situation. And what I'm seeing is that in my job, there's a lot of this which does not really work well for me, and there's not enough of this, which is what I'm great at. Do you think we can work out a way in which I can put some more attention and time into what I'm great at, so that the business will flourish from that, and I will flourish from that because I will have more energy for my work? Do you think there are chances in which we can have a proper conversation about changing the tasks that are on my desk? And sorry, stupid manager, if they don't take that. you know? Because you're not saying, I'm not willing to do anything of that part of the job that I don't like. You're saying, how can I make sure that I do more of what I am good at? And you give it a few weeks, and then you go to your manager and say, look, I really feel much better about my job. Thank you so much for giving me that opportunity. Now, is there a way in this company that we need some more of what I'm good at? I was thinking about this and that and that. Are those ideas that we can work with? And the answer can be no, because some managers, they are also in their little box. But as long as you take responsibility for where you want to go, then you will find the correct managers to go that direction. And you will find the correct path towards that. But when you are in the victim, oh, poor me, the whole world is against me. This is really how I was like a few years ago. So I can make fun of it because I have been that. Yeah? But that doesn't mean I'm making fun of your victim. Because your victim is protecting you from something that urgently needs protection. It is there for a reason. But with you staying in the victim mode, you are not helping yourself. You're not helping yourself in life. So now we were talking about a job, but it goes for everything in life. Friendships, relationship, love, family, wealth. Finances is very important, isn't it? Health, your body is very important. Without your body, your mind will not work, will it? You know? So go ahead. Switch around. Switch around the way you look at things. Switch around the way that you act and react, and find new ways. I know you can do this. Know that in every step of the way that you are taking, I love you. No matter if you are in the victim or in the responsibility mood, I love you. No matter if you feel the whole world is against you or that you are on top of the world, I love you. No matter if you're feeling almost depressed because of all the things that are happening, or that you are optimistic about the possibilities that you are bringing for yourself, I love you. Take good care, my friend. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you, beautiful soul. If there's anything I want you to take from these videos, then it is the permission for you to shine your light. It's the most important thing. So go ahead, shine your light. I love you. Bye-bye.